have two goals today. One, to transmit some of the good wishes that we've received by emails, and secondly, to talk longer than Abe does. I don't hold out much hope on the latter goal. The first email we received was from Director White, and when it was announced to him that Mike was going to be retired, he said, "Oh, which office is he in?" And they said, "Riverside." And he said, "Riverside, New York? Good, we'll get rid of another Yankees fan." They said, "No, not Riverside, New York, Riverside, California." And he said, "We have an office there?" Dan Casamata sent another email. And he was announcing that Mike will be back. Just in case you all didn't know, he'll be back for the coronation. The coronation as Tsar of SARS. Don Herman and Bo sent an email. They said Mike was very, very familiar with the Trail of Tears. Tier 1, Tier 2. Barbara Boxer announced that she was retiring today, that the reason she was leaving was she wanted to spend more time with Mike and Clay. Mike, we're going to miss you. We're going to miss your humor most of all. Best wishes for a long retirement filled with joy and satisfaction.
Well, one day Tim and I were walking into the courthouse over in San
Don't tell that
Bernardino,
story.
and the security was there, and they looked at us and they said, "How'd you like to draw to those pair?"
I know nothing about these people.
Well, I guess I gotta say something because
Let's get even.
I've known Mike for as long as he's been with the program, about 20 years already. First of all, it's kind of hard to believe it's been 20 years since we started working together. Seems like only yesterday. But I'm certainly going to miss you, Mike. You've been not only a friend, but a great colleague to work with. I'm going to miss going to lunch with you and going to rats with you, walking with you. And I remember years ago I had the privilege to attend your wedding. And I was your unofficial photographer. You remember that?
And you still owe him something.
Anytime we have guests, Claire insists on boring people with our wedding pictures. And Herman did a great job of looking at it.
I think I'm also going to miss you coming by once a week to hit me up on the buck for the lotto.
Outside the office.
Outside the door.
I'll tell you a little story. Mike's the only person in this room, certainly, that gave me golf lessons. About 10 years ago, I think I was playing tennis. As you know, I'm a tennis player. But about 10 years ago, I was trying to play tennis and golf. So, I was trying to play golf, and then on one of my days off, I was out in the golf course trying to hit some golf balls in the driving range. And for some reason, all my shots were curving to the right. And I just couldn't figure it out. So I took my cell phone and I called Mike, who was at work. I said, "Hey Mike, I'm here at the driving range. I've got a problem. I'm trying to hit some drive shots and everything's swerving to the right. Do you have any suggestions?" So Mike did give me some pointers, and sure enough, the balls were going a lot better.
He took my advice. He took 3 weeks off and quit.
You're partially right on that. I don't play golf anymore. Anyway, I had a list of a few things suggestions that maybe you can do after your retirement.
Okay. This should be good.
Well, you could be either a dog or a cat sitter. Perhaps you might want to be a greeter at Walmart. Based on my experience, perhaps you can be a golf instructor. Now, if you want to be a little more adventurous, I would suggest the following. Perhaps you can take up mountain climbing or skydiving.
I've got that down on my it's on my bucket list.
Maybe you can take an African safari. Or I would suggest you hike the John Muir Trail in Yosemite. Or perhaps skiing in the Swiss Alps. Something to your liking.
Okay.
Or you can go visit Terry in Hawaii and go surfing on the Big Island.
Or I could lay on the beach and just watch everything go by.
But I think my point is, now that you have your freedom, it's all up to you, baby. You're the boss. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. So congratulations.
Well, thank you.